Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm so happy to see you all here this afternoon. I'm Kristen Dombrowski. Yeah, everyone's excited. I'm Kristen Dombrowski. I'm the Executive Director for the Northwest region of Canine Companions. And I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all of you here in person and those of you tuning in virtually. Thank you for being here to help us celebrate. We're excited to celebrate 5 graduating teams today. We've got 3 facility dog teams and 2 service dog teams graduating. Today is the culmination of 2 years of love and hard work from an entire community dedicated to ensuring our incredible dogs are prepared for their careers and perfectly matched. It takes many financial resources, and we don't charge our clients for their service dogs. So I would like to recognize and thank our many donors and supporters who give to help make these incredible matches possible. Thank you also to our national and regional board members, and I want to express much gratitude to our amazing volunteers. Our volunteers really make this organization work. So our puppy raisers, some of you are here today, thank you. Nurture and raise our puppies for 18 months before they enter training here on campus. We also have many other volunteers who support and care for our dogs on campus, and even those who provide lunch to our teams while they're here in training. Congratulations also to our training staff, especially Joe and Dana, for teaching this class. And big thanks to our philanthropy. We're switching from development to philanthropy. Philanthropy, facility, administrative, and kennel staff, and all of the staff who help the success of our teams. To this class, congratulations on successfully completing your training. We welcome you to our extended family, and we're here to support you moving forward. Now, I'd like to introduce a short film on this team training. Thank you.
Alrighty, everyone. It's always hard to follow that really cute slideshow. Good afternoon. My name is Jo, and I'm an instructor here at Canine Companions. It has been my honor to be one of the instructors for our April 2023 team training class. Over the past 2 weeks, these 5 new teams have had the chance to bond and grow together into the successful graduates before you today, and I am so excited to see what their future holds. Without further ado, I'd like to invite Beatrix to the front, please. Beatrix has been matched with Tulip the Fifth, a white female lab golden cross. Beatrix came to team training looking for a dog to bring joy and support to children and families in the hospital. In comes Tulip, a spunky white marshmallow who loves to work hard and play even harder. During the second week of team training, we teach the students how to incorporate their new dogs into fun things like dress up, bowling, reading, puzzles, and so much more. As you can imagine, Beatrix, our resident child life specialist, began to beam with joy at all the possible ways she could play games with Tulip and her patients. Tulip will also assist Beatrix by bringing items to patients, cuddling with them, and providing calming deep pressure. Tulip was raised by Ellie Hardister of Santa Rosa, California. Tulip is the first puppy she has raised, and she is currently working on number 2. Congratulations, facility team Beatrix and Tulip. I'd like to invite Carrie to the front, please. Woo. Carrie has been matched with Carmel IV, a yellow female lab golden cross. Carrie came to team training looking for a dog to help with rehabilitating critically ill patients. In comes Carmel, a steady yet silly dog who harnesses a lovely balance of serious work and goofy play. Within the first few days of being matched with Carmel, Carrie asked if it's normal for a dog to follow you around and just look at you. It's as if Carmel was trying to tell Carrie with her big eyes, "Put me in, coach." Carmel will help Carrie with patients by picking up items, wearing costumes with zippers and buttons to help with motor skills, playing fetch, and tugging patients to help with balance. Carmel was raised by Violet Clymer Kennedy and Greta Clymer of Kirkland, Washington. Carmel is the 6th puppy they have raised. Congratulations, facility team, Carrie and Carmel. All right, I'd like to invite Sarah to the front, please. Sarah has been matched with Lavender III, a golden female lab golden cross. Sarah came to team training looking for an interactive and playful dog to help increase patients' engagement while in the hospital. In comes Lavender, a sweet, floofy, peppy girl with a calm and gentle spirit. Sarah and Lavender could often be caught gazing lovingly into each other's eyes. Not only does this team win Best Hair Award, but they also light up each space they walk into together with their kind and upbeat energy. Lavender will enhance physical therapy sessions by playing games, tugging with patients, and helping build fine and gross motor skills. Lavender was raised by Kim Monroe of Great Falls, Montana, and Lavender is the 7th puppy she has raised, and she is currently working on number 8. Congratulations, facility team, Sarah and Lavender. I would now like to welcome my fellow class instructor, Dana, to the front to introduce the rest of our teams.
I'm a little shorter than Joe. All right, thank you, Joe. I'm gonna start out with Team Jack. If you'd come to the front, please. Jack has been matched with Justice the 9th, a yellow female lab golden cross. Jack came to team training looking for an affectionate, interactive dog that would seek him out and be able to keep up with him. In came Justice, a playful, mushy-faced cutie who loves nothing more than hopping and prancing with toys and giving gentle kisses and cuddles. Justice will make a difference in Jack's life by being a spirited companion and giving confidence to his walking. She will also help clean up dropped toys, tug gloves and socks, and turn pages of books with her ever so cute and mushy nose. Justice was raised by Lee Ann Hartley of Los Altos Hills, California. Justice is the 3rd puppy Lee has raised, and she's currently on puppy number 4. Congratulations, service team Jack and Justice. All right, last but certainly not least, I'd like to invite Team Owen to the front, please. Owen has been matched with Parker the 7th, a yellow female lab golden cross. Owen wants everyone to know that he called the Blue Angels to fly over. They said no. So I'd say it's a loss for them. All right, Owen came to class looking for a sidekick to keep up with his highly energetic nature. In comes Parker, who is calm, cool, and collected, but quickly turns on turbo mode when it comes to playtime. This goofy gal is the epitome of work hard, play hard, and she loved getting to play fetch with Owen at top speed. When she's not setting a land speed record, Parker's calm and grounding nature makes for the best cuddle partner, and she loves to seek out Owen for some relaxing time. Parker will help Owen stay motivated during his daily routines and be the best co-pilot during his adventures. Parker was raised by Karen and Ann Heyer of Anchorage, Alaska. Parker is where the famous airport is. We have an aviation guy over here, aviation situation. Parker is the 4th puppy they have raised, and they're currently on puppy number 5. Congratulations, service team, Parker and Owen. All right, so you can tell that we had no fun in the past 2 weeks of class together. It's been an absolute honor to be on this journey with you all. Getting to teach team training with students and families and their new dogs like these 5 teams is a huge part of why I love this job. Watching each of you bond with your new sidekicks in your own very special ways was so beautiful to watch. So thank you for trusting Joe and I and bringing your humor and joy and open-mindedness to the classroom every day. I also just wanted to take a special moment to thank the breeder caretakers who whelped these puppies in their home, the puppy raisers, the puppy raisers who put their literal blood, sweat, and tears into these 5 amazing dogs, and to the professional trainers who put the advanced skills on them to bring them where they are today. Thank you to all the staff, volunteers, and donors that have made this day possible. And last but certainly not least, thank you again to the students for not only letting us be a part of your journey, but for trusting us and making us laugh every day. We see you all and we appreciate you. Big congrats to these 5 new graduate teams. And a huge thank you to everyone who's made this day possible. You ready? All right, now I'd like to invite up Kaylin, facilitator for Team Owen, back to the front to give the class speech. She's gonna make you cry, so get the tissues.
Although, thanks, yes, great. Unless you want to give it. Yeah. Thanks for lowering the microphone, too. Not everyone is tall, so I appreciate that. I could literally spend an hour or more up here sharing the many ways that Canine Companions has impacted our family. The gratitude we feel is so large, it's hard to put into words. The entire staff has come alongside us and our fellow classmates over the past 2 weeks and wrapped us up in more support than we could have ever expected. We see very clearly the passion and care each member of the Canine Companions team has for the dogs, but also for the recipients. Every single staff and volunteer we have met wholeheartedly carries out the core values of Canine Companions: teamwork, compassionate service, integrity, community, excellence, and innovation. We are blessed that today we are officially part of the Canine Companions family. Before I share our story, I'd like to say a few words of gratitude, specifically to our instructors, Dana and Joe. Our personal hype squad is like what I like to call them. I can hardly want to go home without these two at my side. Coaching, motivating me on the daily has been so incredible. And when I go home, I imagine each one of them, Dana on one side and Joe on the other, sitting on my shoulders, cheering me along, definitely through handling and training sessions, but maybe for some other motivation in my life. To my fellow classmates, thank you for sharing stories, encouragement, and support. Having you all on this adventure with us has enriched the experience tenfold and made us feel like we were surrounded by family. 2 weeks ago, my husband, my daughter, my son, and I arrived at Canine Companions after a nearly 3-year wait for a service dog for my son, Owen. We were full of excitement and anxious anticipation as we awaited what would unfold. Within a few days, we learned the basics on how to handle 9 incredible dogs. But one sweet pup in particular stole our hearts, and we waited in hopeful anticipation that Owen would be her match. On pre-match day, Owen was the first to be called and matched with Parker. She already had our hearts, and now she was Owen's match. Since a very young age, Owen has had a passion for animals. Interacting with animals has always been very, very regulating for him. Owen literally loves any animal that he can get his hands on, and I mean literally get his hands on. In the weeks we have been at Canine Companions, this has included our amazing girl Parker, Ladybugs, Chaos and Anarchy the cats, many other campus dogs, many snails, a bee, nearly a turkey, and several lizards, including one who hitched a ride in our car on the way to a field trip on Owen's shoulder, and he didn't realize until we were already moving the vehicle. But our Parker is clearly at the beginning of this list for a reason. Many people have asked us how having a canine companion will impact Owen in his daily life. For those of you who have met Owen the past few weeks and even today, he has an incredible passion, knowledge, and special interest in aviation. With that in mind, I'd like to share with you the impact and special bond that my boy and his dog will share in aviation terms. The captain or pilot of an aircraft is assisted by a co-pilot, sometimes also called the first officer. Every great pilot benefits from the support of a great first officer. In our case, the pilot being Captain Owen, and our co-pilot being First Officer Parker. First Officer Parker will have special duties as assigned. She will follow instructions from the captain, or maybe we should call them verbal cues. This gives the pilot confidence in himself and in his abilities. Preparing the plane. The first officer will be present in the environment to provide assistance to the pilot. This will provide the pilot with comfort and stability. The first officer will maintain records of events that occur, such as turbulence. She will record the hard things and remember what is needed to make those hard things easier. The first officer specializes in helping the captain complete departures and landings, supporting transitions through the most challenging of tasks. She will be an encourager and support when things get turbulent for the pilot. The first officer will also provide support and ease to the flight crew, in this case, me. She will maintain navigation, assisting the pilot to stay on track, keeping him focused and motivated. And when the pilot feels overwhelmed or incapable, the co-pilot will take over until the pilot is ready to resume his command. But most importantly, the pilot and co-pilot will share adventures together. For Captain Owen and First Officer Parker, the sky is the limit. Thank you.
Thank you, Kaylin. Well, congratulations to this graduating class of teams. We're super excited for all of you. I have a few notes just to remind you. So for our graduates and our puppy raisers, our amazing national board member, Chris Kittredge, she's a great photographer, is outside Bobby's place, and she can take some wonderful photos of you all before you leave. I'd also like to invite everybody to our Sit Stay Sparkle Gala on June 3rd. It's going to be at the Luther Burbank Center here in Santa Rosa. It's a really lovely, fun event. And I just want to say this is such a wonderful way to go into the weekend, right? And we have some people who traveled very far, Montana, Washington, and even Alaska. So safe travels to all of you. And last but not least, congratulations to our graduating teams. Yay. And if you've been viewing from home, thank you so much for tuning in. For those of you who are here, we'll have some lemonade and cookies, and hope you enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much.